Alright then. Today's Friday, 28th, 29th, something. I don't know how many days I got tied up in this conglomerate. And once this gets all together, I had to make an access hole right where my finger's at. Turn some light on for you. Hello. Access hole right here, so I can go up in here. Let me see if I can get this. Maybe not. There you go. Zoom out. There you go. Where are we at? There we go. Because this will all be enclosed right here. This will all be enclosed. That'll be enclosed. And I got to be able to come in here, because this will be enclosed, to be able to take this out. If the bulb burns or the lens gets cracked, take it out through this way and be able to put it back in. Yeah, and this is a specialty bolt. It's a 5/16 24, which is the oddball. Fine thread. I don't know why they do that, but more threads, the better the grabbing hold. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's still in mock-up stage, I would guess. Took a lot of steps to get to this. Not that I had it all planned out, because I don't, because I just start with one basic idea, and then as I work on stuff, I feed off it, and then it turns into a conglomerate. Yeah, turns into a conglomerate. These are turn signals off my White Sporty, which is a double filament. So what I'll do is, if I don't like how bright it is, I'll do it like the double filament and hot wire it so it'll be brighter with the toggle switch. Yeah. Have I got all this figured out? No. No. Okay. And then I got yeah. What else? Next step after that is fiberglass resin, Bondo hair, Bondo glass. You know, fiberglass resin be first, then Bondo glass, and then Bondo hair. Maybe I want to do all the steps, and then after that, this all metal I've never used. I heard it's not real easy to sand, but Dave's Custom said that that's what he would use on this, so it would fail. How do I say it? James Freddy says everything fails. I believe him. Metal to fiberglass, fiberglass to MSC, blah blah blah. You know, metal to metal, okay, but when you bond two different kind of materials, it's gonna fail eventually. But Dave's Custom said that all metal has got metal particles in it. I guess that will fail. That will last longer than most. Something. And instead of using matte, I'm gonna try this felt. No, this is felt, and this. I don't know which I'm gonna use. And it took so long to cut this on an angle, because it was one thing, how do I say it or show it? It was one thing to cut it and clear it here, but then when you start pulling the material on an angle like this, I don't know how to explain it like this, I still had to keep cutting back, and I gotta prime all this stuff inside here so it won't rust. And yeah. Did I say yeah yet? And yeah, that's where we're at today. It's kind of hard to get in here and clean all this. because you really need to clean it, because you don't want to leave no open pores out open. And it's going to be a son of a bitch once I put the fiberglass on. Once I mess the fiberglass to this galvanized exhaust pipe, to, how do I say it, to finger sand this all up in here and this up in here. Then before I get too far away, I gotta weld this up in here and close this, and then rough this in, and then keep going up, and then yeah. And that headlight is not gonna make the, it's not gonna make the cut. I got different set of headlights coming, and yeah, got a different set of headlights coming. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This will self-destruct. I decided to go with the felt because I don't know why, but this is gonna be hard to explain. This is curved this way, and it's curved this way, but it's beveled this way. It goes like this. And if I just pull this and then put the resin on it, it's pulling it too straight. So now what I gotta do is I gotta tuck this down in here and tape this, because I want it to be below the opening of the running light. And I can't do the whole thing at once, because I knew this was going to be the most difficult part, because I knew I didn't want it to stretch. So I had to do it in sections. So once I do this, then it would be a lot easier if I could do the whole thing in one piece. But here is not bad. This is where it'll be welded, and it'll be welded all the way across here. But this is the first contact here. It'll be welded, so I don't want to put this felt all the way up to here. So I'm gonna have to do this, and then let it cure, and then weld this together, and then do the rest of it and see how it works, and if that made any sense. I've done this before with speaker boxes, and if you pull it taut, you don't get the shape that you want. So you gotta make it loose like that. So then you have to put a lot of fill in. So I want that, I don't know how to explain it. From here to here, and here to here, and here to here, it swoops on a, yeah, that don't make a whole lot of sense, but you'll see when I get done. Hello! Pretty much like a lot of times, what I plan and what ends up happening is two different things. So this is how I didn't plan it to do it, but ended up starting. This is how it ended up. Got little clamps with duct tape on it to pinch that together, because I want to make sure this felt is all below it. Everything. I don't want it to be above it. And then once this dries, I will cut this away, and I'll probably cut this away so I can shove tiger hair up all behind this. Just, I don't know. I don't like when things come unglued once it's all painted and everything. Yeah. You know how that stuff is. Use gloves. Trust me. Always use gloves. Anyway, little duct tape and